People, what's up? Chris Newton here. I want to give you guys an update on what's happening, right? So, as of today, what we had to do was go to one of the properties that I have in Prospect Heights, section of Brooklyn. And it's a co-op that's now under contract. And the seller's now enjoying herself in Chicago. And we she left the bed and the couch and things like that. And I told her, listen, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'll make sure it gets like disassembled and shipped out or wherever it gotta go, because it's not going to her. She left it there for the buyer didn't want it. So instead of stressing her out, oh, you gotta find somewhere to put it. I'm like, don't worry about it. I got it. And so I marketed it for free and got tons of hits on the stuff. And went over there to disassemble it, and we got like halfway there. I didn't have an Allen wrench, and they didn't have an Allen wrench. Even though I told them to get an Allen wrench, but they didn't have one. They had a screwdriver, so we got like halfway done and couldn't do the rest. So we're gonna go back tomorrow morning. I believe it's 9:30 in the morning tomorrow to wrap that up. Excuse me now. One thing that's happening right now, one of my other properties is a 2-family in Garriston Beach, and in a moment of vulnerability, right? Because I want everybody to understand where I'm coming from. I want people to understand, you're going to have bumps and bruises in down the road of entrepreneurship, and especially in real estate. One deal is trying to go sideways. I think I referred to it before, but one deal is kind of trying to go sideways. And, I'm doing everything in my power to prevent that from happening, 1,000,000%. And we're going to go through with the deal, and everything's moving forward. It's just, instead of like a smooth transition going up, instead of going like this, it's kind of like, so it's on its way up, but it's like staggered in a sense, I don't know if I like drew the line correctly, but you guys understand what I'm saying. It looks like a bar graph. Instead of just going straight up, it's going whoop, 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 whoop. Line graph. Oh, wow. Don't judge me. It's looking like a line graph, right? So I had a humbling experience for the past couple of days. And again, one of my very rare moments of being vulnerable. I had to sit back and reflect on, this has been a challenging year in real estate for everybody, not just me, for everybody. And some things, everything went the way it was supposed to be, It could have went smoother, but it couldn't have been better, if that makes sense, because everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. So I had a humbling experience as to where it made me question myself, like, damn, like, am I really as good as I think I am? And this is a side, like, it happened in real estate, but this is real estate agent aside, because I'm a person, I'm a human, so it's a human moment. So, I'll probably get some clients or potential clients that don't want to be potential clients anymore, but it's okay, because, everybody's human, And I had a human moment, and it's like, you know what? Damn, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was. And it's only because I haven't dealt with this situation before. So it was kind of like unknown territory for me. And with the help of my broker, of course, I was able to navigate through it. And it's still not where I needed to be, but it's on its way there. It's in the process. And it's just like, damn. The high regard that I hold myself to, the standards that I hold myself to, the goals that I have as a single agent, the the like pedestal that not that I just put myself on, but other agents in my brokerage put me on, that other agents outside, people that's outside of real estate just put me on and saying like, listen, you know, you could be the number one agent, you could be this, you could be that, and anybody can be. I understand, but it's genuinely coming from people that got nothing to gain by telling me these things. You know, sometimes you get hype and you listen to the hype and it gets to your head a little bit. And then you start gaining steam, you start gaining momentum and things like that. And it's just like, oh man, I'm invincible. What? I got, 12 listings in a quarter. I got 13 listings in a quarter. What? Who in my firm is doing that? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. And then when it's time to sell them, it's like, all right, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. But then when this thing happened, it's just like, damn, why don't I know how to do this? Why don't I know how to fix this? Why can't I find the words? For somebody that's really, really good with words, why can't I figure this out? And it bothered me. And it's still kind of bothering me, as today, the message and everything like that of this recording. It's like, you put the time in, you put the hours in, you put the days in, you put all the work in. You feel like you're doing everything right. And you just hit a brick wall. Now, bricks can be broken if you hit it with something hard enough. Enough force. But it was just like, damn. So long story short, some agents are trying to make it their business to like stop my deal, but they can't do anything about it, And if I was in the same situation as them, which I was before, is move on to the next deal, As much time as I'm trying to spend and sabotage this, I could be getting 5, 6, 10, 20 other deals, and way more commissions and stuff like that. So that's how I look at it. Time is the only commodity that we can't get back ever, period, no matter what you do, And I don't have the time to sit there and try to figure out ways to like F over people, Like I don't. It's too much time, it's too much work, too much energy, and the energy that I'm allocating to that I could put into other things, other listings, other clients, other sellers, other buyers. But for me to really have a moment to where I'm like, damn, Christian, are you really as good as you think you are? It humbled me. But, one of my colleagues, Manuel, he asked me a great question today that had me stumped. I love Manuel. That's my guy. Like that's my homie. Love him. Always a pleasure talking to him. Things like that. He's a great agent as well. He does a lot of business in Queens. He asked me, what would I tell myself 6 months ago? And I explained what I explained, but it's still kind of like, I told them, I said, you know what? With all of the knowledge that I have now, I kind of wish that then I was my mentor. Like, I wish that me now would be my mentor then. If that makes sense. And I really feel that way. And I got really, really good at what I did. With repetition it becomes, with practice comes perfect, basically, or close to it. So I became really good at talking to sellers. I became really good at marketing homes. I became really good at getting offers and negotiating offers. Really, really good at it. But now when I'm stepping into this territory, it's like, whoa. I'm not used to this. So it bothered me. And I had a little insecure moment for a minute. Just being human. Just being human. You know, but to answer my own question, am I as good as I think I am? No. I'm better. Talk to you guys later.